What's up, my friend? My name is Monika, and this is my porch. If you've been with me for the last 30 days, then you already know that. But if you're new here, you're going to start off with a nice, juicy yin that will be good for your digestion as well as your lower back. So thank you again for joining me for the last 30 days. And if you're new here, then start out with the first video. Let's get to it. So today we're going to start off laying down. So come on onto your backs and let's bring your knees into the chest. If you've been experiencing some low back pain, one of my favorite poses is just laying on the ground. If you can relate, hit that like button or drop a comment. There's some really nice pleasure in just laying on the ground, laying on a hard surface. Maybe even just laying in the grass or in the sand. It just helps our body to just surrender. So we're going to start off with bringing our left leg straight out in front and then bringing the right leg over. So doing a first spinal twist with taking our hands out to a T and looking out to the right side. So as you're in this pose, this is a yin series, so we will be holding them for about 2 to 3 minutes. So as we're in this pose, you can also take your right hand and just place it on your knee, so that way you can feel a little bit more of a stretch on your lower back. If your leg is still, more in the air, you can simply just press onto your knee as if it's going into a diagonal. So that way you can feel the stretch also, like maybe in your stomach, and helping you assist with your spinal twist. So as you're in this pose, just try to settle into the left side, allowing the left leg, the one that's lengthened out, to just sink into the ground, allowing it to surrender, allowing your back to relax. We're opening up the right side as we have the palm facing up to the sky. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. So as we're in this pose, since we're going to be working more on our digestion with these twists, think about what you've been consuming lately. Are you eating consciously, mindfully? Are you choosing meals that best serve you? Are you eating more fast food? Are you binging? What type of foods have you been eating? Just simply observe. Don't necessarily judge yourself. There's no right or wrong answer here. It's just simply an exercise. So as you recall some of the foods that you've been eating, also try to recall how you felt when you ate them or after you ate them. Did you feel fulfilled? Did you feel overstuffed? Did you feel tired? Happy? And if you just can't think of one type of food, just think about the last thing that you just ate. How did that meal make you feel? And from that feeling, try to locate it in your body where this feeling originates from. Is it mainly just in your head that your mind thinks it's so? Is it in your stomach that this type of meal doesn't serve you, try to locate in your body where you feel the feeling of the food originates from. Keep pondering, and then let's come back into the neutral stance. Bring the knees to the chest, and then switching sides. Bring the left over. Bring the left palm out. Lengthening the right leg as the left is trying to reach over. And take a breath in through the nose and just try to allow the upper back to just sink into the floor. So going back to finding out where the feelings arise in our body when we eat certain foods. If you feel guilt, where is the guilt? Is it in your stomach, in your head, in your chest? If you feel tired, where is the tiredness coming from? Perhaps it's a headache, drowsiness in your eyes, heaviness in your eyes. Maybe it's your body. It's hard to walk, hard to breathe. Once you start becoming aware of how you feel after a meal, it's going to help you remember that perhaps you don't want to feel this way anymore. And in order to change how we feel, we need to change our actions. So changing the action of consuming that meal, perhaps in a lesser quantity, or drinking more water. Try to take one little baby step the next time you eat that same meal. What will help you be less drowsy, less guiltful? If you can't think of one, that's okay. Just simply stay in this pose and just rest here. Just tuning into how you feel currently. Do you feel numbness? Do you feel okay? Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Very good. We're almost done. Let's take 3 more breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. 3. Inhale and exhale. 2. Inhale and exhale. 1. And slowly come on out. Bring the knees back into the chest. Just giving your knees a hug, bringing them into a circle. And you're just going to lower your legs out into that butterfly. You can gently press your hands on the outside of your upper thighs. That way it helps elongate the low back, elongate the spine, and relax your shoulders, tuck the shoulders back. And if you want, you can bring your hands up over the head, or you can just place them on your hip or on your stomach. If you experience hypertension or high blood pressure, I would just recommend placing your hands on your stomach. That way you're not overstraining yourself. So in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just focus on your breath here. Focus on the rise and fall of your stomach, the rise and fall of your breath. Tune into any sounds that you hear I hear a bird. I hear the leaves from the trees just whistling from the wind. What is it that you hear? Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Then focus on your forehead. Can you wiggle your forehead a little bit? Can you move your eyebrows? Just bringing awareness to your forehead and try to relax. Soften your eyes. We blink your eyes, look to the left and to the right. Give yourself a couple eye rolls. Maybe you just feel annoyed right now, so you could just totally eye roll me. Try to relax your facial muscles, your cheeks. Can you smile? Open your mouth. Relax the jaw. Just relax the head. And then use your breath to send the air into the face, into the head, into the top of your skull. And send it all out. Just bringing circulation into the face, circulation into the body, through the breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And just to help our digestion, just gently move your fingers around your belly button and just touching the stomach gently, giving some light pressure just to alleviate any cramps or any tensions. It's really easy for us to just hold our breath and to cleanse our stomach. And if you find that you do that a lot, maybe before bed or when you're laying down on the floor, just massage your stomach, massage those muscles to help them relax, to help them surrender from the day. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Thank your stomach. Thank your body. And then just move into a savasana by taking your legs up completely to the ground, extending them out, allowing the feet to just flap open, having your arms out too. If you want to give yourself a full body stretch, just bring your hands up over the head. And then surrender into this pose. Surrendering just means to just take a big sigh and just allow the weight of the body to sink into the earth. So if you want, just take that deep inhale and just take a big sigh. Inhale. And again, inhale. Expand the belly and release. Just allow yourself to be present with your breath, be present with the surroundings, and be present with yourself. And since we relaxed the face, we can just relax the chest now, bringing our awareness to our chest, bringing our awareness to our stomach and hips, thighs, knees, shins, and feet. Just allowing the body, allowing ourselves to rest in our body. This is our home. So do remember to take care of it. Just lay in your stillness. Maybe you want to lay outside and look at the clouds. Lay at night and look at the stars. Or just lay under a tree and just listen to its wisdom. Nature has a lot to educate us with. All it asks us is to just lay in its stillness. And it's easier then to hear our intuition, to hear the messages from our source. So take a couple more rounds of breath at your own pace. You can keep laying here. Maybe if you've been dozed off, that's perfectly okay. Lay in your stillness, lay in your beauty, lay in the love that you have created. Maybe you feel a little heat coming from your hands and from your legs and feet. That's just excess energy leaving the body. So that way we can welcome the new and just let out the old. And when you're ready, you can just roll over to one side into a fetal position. Thanking yourself for taking some time to be with yourself and to practice with me. I'm super thankful that you're here. So if you felt the benefit, be sure to share with just one person that also wants to feel this way too. I know I have some friends that are going to be thrilled to watch this. So thank you again, and be sure to like and subscribe, and see you again.